Hello and welcome to another video from Colour with Claire, a really quick one today. This is just to tell you that I've made a new colour chart. I know that you all like my charts and this one, as ever, is free to download on the link in the description. But what this chart is slightly different to the usual pencil comparison charts and things that I normally do. If you've not heard of Pantone, Pantone forecast the fashion trends for each season based on the New York and the London fashion weeks. So every season there will be 12 on-trend colours for that season. So these 12 colours down this right-hand side here marked under Pantone are the 12 colours for spring 2018. They're the on-trend colours. And now what I've done is I've gone on to swatch and identify those colours converted to 4 different marker and pencil brands so that we can use these Pantone colours in our colouring. Now these are obviously the closest matches. They're not perfect, they're not identical, but they're the closest I can find. So we have the Prismacolor Premier, that's the 150 set. Faber Castell Polychromos, the 120 set. Spectrum Noir alcohol markers, I think there's 216 in that set. And the Tombow dual brush water-based markers of 96, I believe. So what can you use this palette for? What's the point, you're asking? Well, usually people who use colour palettes in their colouring pages do it for inspiration. They like to see what colours go nicely together. Sometimes you find it hard to pick out colours, you know, off the top of your own head, so you use colour palettes, which is fine. And usually those colour palettes are taken from photographs. For example, a landscape photograph with 5 or 6 different main colours on it. But what I thought I'd do is take these trend colours for spring 2018 and convert them so that you can, well, you could do all sorts with them really. You could make just one coloured page that features the 12 colours and put it in a folder marked spring 2018 just as like an on-trend piece of colouring. You could take just a few of the colours and do a few different coloured pages. So you could take these 4 or these 4 or whatever you want. Or you could even do it once a year. So obviously there's 4 seasons in the year, the spring, summer, autumn and winter palettes. And you could then colour one page and you could make a collage around that page full of fabrics and cutouts of the same colours, and that would make a really interesting wall art piece that you can change every season. So it took forever to do this chart. First I had to identify the colour matches by testing and swatching the 4 different medias. Then I had to create the chart on the PC, then print it, colour it, scan it back into the PC, then smooth out the colours so it looks neat and tidy, and then of course upload it here. So I really hope it can be a useful resource for you, and if it is, and if you would like me to do it for each season with the Pantone colour trends, I would be happy to. Just let me know in the comments if this is something you're interested in. So as I said, link in the description to download this absolutely free reference chart for you. All of the colour names and numbers are written on each colour, as you can see. So Pantone down this side, or Pantone down this side, and then Prismas, Polys, Spectrum Noir, Tombow. So really hope you enjoy it. Do let me know in the comments if it's useful, and I'll see you soon on Colour with Claire.